Hi, everybody. My name is Brandon Martinez, and I'm here with an about to be graduated member of our Project Transition Greenbrier program. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Angelica Ralford. Hello, everyone. I go by Angel.
How are we doing, Angel?
I'm doing great today. Awesome.
Why? What's today?
Today is graduation day.
Today's graduation day, and as far
Yes.
as I'm aware, they're doing a party for you at
Yes, they
2
are.
o'clock, right?
Yes. And I feel very honored because it doesn't happen for many.
Now, you've been killing it here since day one, though. I've kept track of you, so you're doing great.
Awesome.
So, how long have you been at Project Transitions?
So I've been here for a year and a half.
For a year and a half. So, about the typical stay you've stayed here. I know some people can go a little bit shorter
Right.
and a little bit longer.
Right.
Yeah. So, what was your first interpretation of the program when you first got here?
Honestly, when I got here, so prior to me getting here, they tell you all about the program and what it does as far as, helping you get stable and, having a roof over your head, helping you with your mental health, as well as any drug and alcohol treatment. So when I initially got here, I was a little nervous because you don't know what you're walking into. And I also was a little embarrassed because I was in this situation. And as well, it was a little different. I've been in rehabs and things like that, but it was different for me coming here. So I actually just came in and I I guess I was like, okay, I got to do this. I got to give it a try. So coming in, it was a little, I'll say, it wasn't, I guess, 100% what I expected. Because I, I
Were you
guess
thinking it was just going to be like a typical treatment program, like lockdown, where you couldn't do
Well,
anything?
no, I didn't think that because they let us know, that you will be able to have visitors, go out and visit and things like that.
Yeah.
But I think initially I was expecting, oh, they're going to find my house and they're going to do X, Y, and Z. And then from day one coming in, when I'm asking questions and they're like, well, everybody's not guaranteed to get a voucher or, we don't necessarily find your housing, but we help you learn how to budget your money
Yeah.
and teach you how to be independent.
They give you the steps to, and
Exactly.
it's more of like a crutch. It's something that they'll
Exactly.
help you through it along the way. They're
Right.
not going to hold your
Right.
hand, but they'll
Exactly.
make sure that they do everything that you need to do
Exactly.
to get it done right.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So once I found that out, it was just all about advocating for myself.
Absolutely. And that's the biggest thing we have to teach our members, you include, how to advocate for ourselves. And
Right.
since day I met you, that's 100% you've been doing that.
Right.
I remember we met you at the park at the Juneteenth event. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
they call me Big Dog around here.
Right.
I got my own business. I'm so excited. Like that from
Right.
day one, we're like, yeah, like awesome.
Right.
So what was your situation like before, if you don't mind, before you
Yeah,
come
no
in here?
problem. Prior to coming into Greenbrier, I had been struggling with drug and alcohol abuse. So I had a really bad addiction for about, I'm 39 now, so I had been using since I was about 11.
Wow.
And so that was a little hard for me. I also had experienced some criminal cases or whatever. So I've been in prison a few times. And prior to coming in, I did not have a stable environment to live in. It was a very unhealthy situation for me. I was living without electricity and water and things of that nature.
I
I
can't
was
even
hopping,
imagine that.
yeah, I was hopping from family members' houses, to take showers, and sometimes that wasn't even an option if they weren't available. And I was living out of a car at some points. So it was a very unstable situation. It was very overwhelming. I had a mental breakdown, basically, which I struggled with mental health since I was young. I've experienced a lot of trauma. I lost my mother and my brother to suicide when I was younger.
Sorry to hear that.
And so it's been rough in my life or whatever. I also deal with my parents being addicts as well. So prior to coming in, I actually went to a hospital called Malvern, and I was there for 2 months, just trying to, get a hold on my mental health and as well focus on some things that I needed to focus on to help me be a better individual, and to help me to be able to be more productive in life. So being as though I didn't have anywhere to go, I had a case manager that they got for me at Malvern, and they introduced PT to me as an option. And so they went on and did all the required steps to get me here. And I was extremely grateful because the only other option I had was a shelter. So I was actually a lucky one, and I know a lot of our members here do come from shelters and come from being homeless and things like that, and actually living on the streets. So I do feel like I am one of a luckier one, but either way, my situation was really messed up. And so coming here, I was blessed and I was extremely grateful, very grateful. So that's basically what I was going through prior to. I was also prior to coming in was trying to learn how to be compliant with my medications because over the years I've never was compliant.
Yeah.
And so it will continuously lead me back into the hospital.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do things different, being as though I was will be 40 soon. I was like, I got to do something different. I don't want this to be the rest of my life. So I was extremely grateful to get accepted into
You
PT.
took your life back. You said right
Yes.
there, I don't want this to be the rest of my life. And like that's right there is the first step.
Right.
So what is one of the biggest things that happened here that kind of changed your outlook on things?
Wow. There was a lot of big things that happened here. I'll say the support of the staff has been really amazing. It's been really amazing for me initially coming in because I was still trying to get mentally stable. I was not very on board or flowing with the program initially.
That's a crawl, walk, run kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it is. But the staff was very supportive of me in the midst of everything that I was going through, and they helped me, get a hold on things and learn how to navigate exactly what I was going through. And the big thing for me, I guess, was learning skills, coping skills that I needed to be able to, when I'm in a distress situation or when I'm feeling like, things are out of control or I'm in a crisis, that I can do these certain steps to be able to manage it myself without having to run somewhere else or feeling like I need to isolate or go back into depression. So it was I think the skills was the biggest thing, but it was also amazing to have the support of somebody else that can relate and understand what I'm going through and know how to guide me in the right way to be able to take hold of it and manage it on my own. Also, coming in, I had no clue where my life was going. I'm like, all right, I'm here and I want to live because that was a big thing for me too. It was like I had no quality of life and I did not care about living. So I had coming out the hospital, I had made a conscious choice like, okay, I'm gonna give life a try.
I'm gonna
And
give life a try. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's
so
amazing.
coming in here, it was just like, all right, first things first, let me just get stable on my medicine. And staff helped me, to get the medications that I needed so that I can remain stable. And then shortly as time went on, things just I was like, okay, well I always wanted to go to school because that's what I was being told. Find things that you like to do and just embark on things you that makes you happy
Yeah.
and things like that. And so I just started thinking about everything I never did, all the time that I wasted, and what I wanted to do with the time that I still have now. And school was one of those things. And so being in this environment and also spending lots of time in and out of rehabs and mental institutions, I learned that I want to work with people that is in the same situation as me. So I decided to go back to school for my bachelor's in psychology.
Yeah.
So
And you're
that's
still
what.
working on that right now,
Yeah,
right?
I'm working on that right now.
I have to say, one of the first impressions I had of you is I don't know if you remember this. I was giving a tour to one of our community partners, and we had you come into because your apartment's beautiful to give
Thank
a
you.
to give a tour to your to give a tour of the apartment, and you were in your bedroom cranking away on your schoolwork on your laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, wow, like this is awesome. 'Cause you
Yeah.
don't see that all the time. So,
Right, right.
but you really put in the work for sure.
Thank you, thank you.
So, what does life look like now?
Okay. Wow, it's looking awesome. It's looking great. I've also, while I was here, because I wanted to just continue to basically get some experience in the field as well as while I'm going to school, I found a free certification for recovery specialist
Wow.
online. So I applied to that and I was accepted. So I've been doing that. It's a 6 month program where actually they actually give you stipends twice a month for even attending the free training. But I'll graduate that in October. So I've been doing
Make
that.
sure you come back when you visit us.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
so we can hype you up for that.
Most
That's awesome.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
Get your
am.
picture with your certification and
Right.
everything. Yeah.
I know that's right.
Show our members like this is what you can do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I'm doing that. And also, like you said, when you came in my apartment, it was so nice and clean. So I ended up cleaning some of the apartments here as members would move out prior to them moving in, different things like that. So from there, staff kept, you need to open your own business. You need to start your own business. So I said, you know what? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I went, applied for my EIN, and I'm in the process now of getting my LLC.
That is amazing.
Yes. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about finishing school, and I'm going to do it within 2 years and a half. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about being a recovery specialist come October, November. And I also just took a rap training. So I'm excited that I'll be able to help others make a recovery plan.
Could you elaborate what RAP is?
So rap is a
Wellness recovery.
wellness recovery action plan. And it basically helps you come up with a plan to be able to manage your own wellness in your every day to day. So let's say, you're in a crisis or not even a crisis, sometimes we just have to do these daily uh, action plans, daily maintenance things. As far as, like, for me, I have to wake up, have my coffee, and smoke a cigarette. If I don't do that, then my day is kind of off. So everybody has like a certain schedule too, you know what I mean? So it helps you kind of schedule out things and have things in place so that you can maintain a wellness within yourself. And then it also has you do a wellness toolbox, tools that you can use when you are not feeling your best self. It also helps you make different come up with a list of different things that let you know that you're on the verge of not being okay.
Yeah.
So I love rap. It's awesome. I actually have done rap here with Mr. Kazi prior to me taking this rap class, which is why I wanted to take it. Because I did a wellness recovery action plan with him, and I've been using that every day since I've done it with him, and it has allowed me to help maintain my wellness as well as the coping skills that I've learned here. So I love rap. I think it really does work if you apply it, and that's the same way I feel about everything in this program and recovery. If you apply it to your life, if you work it, it works.
If you work it, it works. Remember that. If you work it, it works.
It works.
So if you could tell any new member coming in or just anybody that might be struggling, like some advice or about PT or just in general, what would it be?
Well, my initial advice about PT for people that comes in would be to give it a chance. First of all, give it a chance, give yourself a chance. And if you are to just literally be open-minded, allow yourself to be taught or I can't figure out the words I'm looking for, but if you allow yourself to be open to what is being taught here and being willing to learn and accept it.
Being receptive.
Yeah, being receptive and apply it to your life, it will take you very, very far. So I would initially tell people coming in that they should just come in full force, like feet to the ground, just give it their all, trust the staff, trust the process, and, just do everything that they could possibly do to make life different for them. Because it's possible.
It changes lives for sure. And
It does.
We're looking at the product of that right now.
Yes.
So Angel, we are very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm just cheesing right now if you can see me. So please keep in touch with us. Keep us in.
I definitely will.
Let us know of everything good that's going on. And remember, like, at the end of the day, you're still family, whether you're with us or not.
Awesome. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me because I love this place. You have no idea. And it's going to be really hard for me to leave. Because I have gained a lot of different attachments or whatever, especially more to the staff. It's crazy, more to the staff than the members. But because they have helped me in so much, they have helped be a strength for me as well as teach me how to be a strength for myself. They allow coming in, I didn't really love myself. They helped me learn the positive things in myself that I can focus on, what my strengths are. And now I'm walking out, I feel like a total different person.
You look like a total different person
Thank
right
you.
now. Man,
yeah, I feel like a total different person. So it's really been awesome. This was an awesome experience, and I will definitely, I've honestly, since I've been here, I've been telling other people about it. When I run into people in the streets that seem like they're struggling and they have nowhere to go, and I'm telling them, go get help, and there's a place that I'm in that really helps people, and so I'm always advocating for PT.
Like I said, we are so proud of you. Keep up the amazing work, and until next time, just keep crushing it, all right?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.